You know, Dave, they don't know what goes on here during the breaks, do they, here at the CCA workbench? But new products, what you got?
Well, first off, we got these cool trolling lures from Team Real Freedom. They're called the Pelagic Prey, and I went to the Central Florida Anglers offshore meeting and up there at Carl Black Chevrolet, and one of the fellows in the audience came up and said, "Hey, man, I make these lures. Can I put them on the show?" And I said, "Let me look at them." And they look good enough to me to put on the show. So
what is it you like about them?
Well, they, you know, for one, they've got a completely round head and a cupped face with the hole in the middle, which means the lure is going to kick up a lot of fuss and it's going to go straight because the hole's in the middle and it's dead center, so it's going to go straight. And I want my lures to go straight. Also, I like it because it's got hair and a skirt, and neither one of them are too thick. Just enough of both of them so that it's not going to be a real impedance if you have, you know, a hook back there, which you're obviously going to have a hook back there, either a bare hook or one with a ballyhoo. A lure like this will work fine without a ballyhoo, but I imagine all the boys at the Central Florida Club will probably put a ballyhoo behind it with a single hook way back in the back.
So what else you got?
Well, we got some plugs here. These are from Live Target. I got 3 different silhouettes. You know, Live Targets, they've been making these ultra realistic lures in the freshwater market for a while, and now they're making a big push into the saltwater. And this is their mullet. That's a walking bait. I think it's like 4 inches long. Good for, you know, walking the dog and whatnot. Anything that'll eat a mullet will eat that. Also got a little pinfish down there, and that little pinfish is more of a rattle trap style lipless crank plug. That'd be good for tarpon, redfish, snook, anything that would eat a pinfish would eat that little thing. It's got rattles in it, so it'll be just like a little rattle trap, you know. And I used to use a lot of gold rattle traps on the flats to catch redfish. I imagine that thing will even be better than that. And also they have a little pilcher, the white bait. That's a subsurface bait. Goes down, you know, 4 or 5 inches, and you can just work it back and forth. And, anything again that eat a white bait would eat that thing. So,
yeah, man. Looks
really
a lot like
good. I like about those, they have really nice, good sharp hooks on them too. So good Live Target stuff. Over here we've got some new Mirrodines from Mirrolure. I've always been a big fan of the Mirrodine. I catch a lot of fish on the Mirrodine, a lot of trout and redfish too. And but this is the new style. It's got the broken glass insert, and you can see when you turn that thing around, it really shines. The other ones had just the regular ones. These come in 2 sizes. They come in a little size like that one, and one a little bigger than that. And you know, if you're fishing for trout in a place where there's some potholes, you throw a Mirrodine in there, you're gonna crush it.
Right.
They're really good little lures. All their stuff is good. But anyway, this is some new real oil from Lucas Marine Products. Lucas Oil's been making stuff for cars and drag racing guys and big diesel engines for a long time, and now they're moving into the marine market. So they're making lube for outboards and also big diesel lubes. But this is their new real oil, and it's made specifically to penetrate into really tight, small spots like ball bearings and whatnot. So you can get in, I mean, it'd be perfect. What I really like about it, pull that top off. It's got a needle applicator. It'll pull all the way off. It takes a little pressure. But a really cool needle applicator, so you can keep that in your tackle box, and you know, if you want to get in and
boy, Dave, we need to get these guys for a sponsor.
I know.
Why can't you do that for me?
Well, I'll work on it.
All right. There's your marching order.
They're starting to come into the marine market really strong. So,
all right.
Is that it?
Yeah, man. Good job.
All righty, buddy. I appreciate your help.
Oh, I appreciate you being back.